Coach's thoughts, and then we'll go for questions.
Well, obviously, we've got off to a really good start, and I thought, Connor Nolan came out in the first inning, got 3 outs on like 7 or 8 pitches. We came in and we had a leadoff triple, and it just kind of kept continuing from there. I thought our offense did a great job of sticking to the plan. We knew the velocity wasn't going to be what we'd been seeing. I mean, we've been seeing 92 to 97 all weekend, pretty much at Vanderbilt, and this was going to be a lot different. So we just really talked about staying through the middle and going the other way. And, Ezel got it going. Martin hit the ball through the middle. I think we take a walk. Fletcher, I think, kind of went through the middle. We just did a really good job, and we punched in 5 runs. And then, Connor came out and, probably another, 15 pitches. We get him out, and then we put together another pretty good inning. And the inning took a while, so we just decided to not send Connor back out. We were thinking maybe 3, and just decided 2's enough. He'd sat for a long time, and we had 8-0 lead, and then we sent Treston, obviously, and he gave up some hits and a couple runs, but did a pretty good job. But just proud of the way the guys bounced back and played tonight. We had such an emotional weekend, an emotional game on Sunday. Monday's basically our day off from baseball. They have an option to lift if they want to. So you just don't know where the mind's going to be, but they responded really well and, took care of business, and now we can start focusing on Mississippi State, who we play in less than 48 hours. So it's a good win.
Dave, I guess, what do you see as Connor's role for the weekend now?
He'll be available again by Saturday. I mean, it's going to be out of the pen, and we just wanted to get him out there and kind of get him untracked. And I thought he was good. He was anywhere from, I think, 88 to 91 on our equipment, and had a little sink on his fastball, threw a couple of pretty good breaking balls, and didn't really kind of nibble. He attacked, and that was good to see, pitching ahead. But that'll be his role going into this weekend.
You made any decisions besides Isaiah starting Thursday night? Who's going to start Friday?
Isaiah Thursday, and we'll definitely leave Saturday, game 3, TBA. Not sure yet, 100% on Friday. Probably know tomorrow. Just got to check a few things.
Wicklander in that mix.
Yeah. I mean, right now that's who we'd be leaning to, but I just want to double check, make sure that he's good to go.
Almost everybody got a hit. I guess not everybody, but almost everybody. How good is that? It was kind of contagious, you think?
It was contagious, and I think it was contagious on Sunday. The guys didn't want to let each other down. They kept fighting, and I mean, we had 22 hits on Sunday, and another 15 or 16 today, and it's hard to do. And I think the offense is clicking a little bit now, and it's going to need to with the team that's rolling in here on Thursday. They're awful offensive. If you look at their numbers, it's the best in the SEC by 15, 20, 25, batting average points. So, we have our hands full.
Goodhart's batting 404 now. Pretty good to do that at this stage of the season. What have you thought about what he's done this season?
Just continue to get better. Really, the last month when he, realized that he needed to see a little bit better, and then once he got it back, the more at bats he gets, is just he's been patient. He's fouled off a lot of pitches and works to get one he can handle a little bit, and just doing a good job, going the other way, up the middle, get a pitch in. He's pulled them. I mean, just showing a mature hitter, doing a great job.
He's taking a lot of walks. I think he's on
Yep.
base percentage must be over 500 now. What have you thought about his walks?
Yeah, I mean, that's one reason that I wanted to move him up in the order. I almost put him at the 2-hole, but I moved him to the 3-hole on Sunday, moved Martin up to the 2-hole, and it just seems like it's clicking a little bit. But I love the way he's patient. He'll take a walk, and like I said, the on-base percentage is through the roof right now, and it's because he's been patient, and it also leads to walks, but it also leads to him getting better pitches to hit.
How good a pickup has he been? And did you recruit him out of high school, or kind of how'd that all
Well, we didn't recruit him hard, and he kind of, in our opinion, he just kept getting better. He had a good summer with the American Legion team after his junior year. As a matter of fact, that might have been the summer that they won the American Legion championship out in North Carolina. He was one of the top players on that team, and knew about him. Just I guess you could say just kind of following him, and I've known his dad for a long time. His dad used to be the head coach at Southern Arkansas University. I don't know if you knew that, for a long time, Steve Goodhart. And when I was at Texarkana, we used to play him all the time, scrimmage him in the all fall. And so, talked to Steve a little bit about his son, and, kind of the way coaches are. Maybe he wasn't sure if he was ready yet for us. And, we had him up here in the summer before he left to go to San Jac. So after his senior year, we had him in a camp, and just felt like with all that we had coming back last year, that it might be better for him to just go to San Jac for a year and let us watch you. And, we had a veteran team last year. It would have been hard to get in the lineup as a true freshman. And so Coach Johnson and I went down there on the way to LSU trip. We went down there and watched him play on a Thursday, and then left from there and went to Baton Rouge to practice. And we told him that night we wanted him to come to Arkansas next year as a sophomore. So that's kind of how it all went down.
Was he even better than you expected?
Well, I can't expect anybody at 400. I guess I'd have to say yes, he's a better hitter than maybe. I didn't expect these numbers. You never know. I thought he could hit, though. I don't want to tell you I didn't think he could do what he's doing, because he's doing it. And we saw him. He did it in high school. He did it at San Jac. He hit the 2-hole, 3-hole leadoff, one of the top teams in the country at that level. So I think he's just starting to, see the pitching, and he's handling it.
Any update on Kosty Shock for this weekend?
Yeah, he should be good to go this weekend. We're excited about getting him back, and he's been going full go in his bullpens, and he'll be ready to pitch.
Kind of where does that fit then? Does he come in before Cops, or the all this kind of?
Yeah, Cops are extremely well this past weekend. I have a lot of confidence. I think Kevin's starting to get it going, and we needed it. And so it's good to get Kosty back. I don't know how we'll work it, but it's not like we're just going to throw him in here and there. We'll put him in the middle of the fire. He'll have to go in and maybe lock it down or keep it where it is, or whatever the case may be.
Being a freshman, how have you seen Connor kind of handle these struggles he's had going from weekend to midweek now?
Well, you think about the freshmen; they've really never failed. 11-0 in high school, and team win state championship, and other freshmen have the same story. They haven't failed at the plate. They haven't failed in the field. So I think he's handled it really well. He's handled it. He's gotten taken out of games early. He doesn't complain. He just works, and he realizes how tough this league is, and it's unforgiving. But he bounced back today, and I'm sure the next time he gets the ball, I think he'll do well and continue to climb back up and be a big part of our pitching staff like he is.
Seems like every week I see series you're playing somebody ranked at state's number 2.
Yeah.
What's real impressive about them? Why are they ranked so high?
Well, they're ranked so high because, number one, they're just extremely good. They do everything well. They pitch well. They got a junior lefty that'll go Thursday that's going to be a good draft, and pitched in Omaha last year, and got really good stuff, and a couple of really good right-handers. After that, their lineup is a good 1 through 9. They've got Magnum at the top of the order that's probably going to set the all-time SEC hit record if he hadn't done it yet. He's had 2 4-for-4 and 5-for-5 games this year. Switch hitter, he's an incredible hitter. And he turned down the money and came back for his senior year, and he sets the table and drives runs in the second, third, fourth time up. So they're just good. They have power. If you just look at their numbers, they're hitting, 320 as a team, somewhere in there, hitting in the SEC play, and they're just really good. They're physical.
What would you think when he turned that money down and came back? Seems like he's been there forever.
Yeah, I wasn't real happy. I knew that we had to get him out again for at least 3 more games, but I respect his decision, and they didn't want to pay him enough money. He said, I'm going to go back and probably have my degree. I'm still going to play pro ball, and I'll earn my way to the big leagues if I'm good enough. And I know they're loving it.
And I remember Shaddy got some new glasses. I think maybe his junior year.
He had some different contacts.
Have you ever heard anybody do what Goodhart's done in terms of getting his eyes?
Well, I think he get hit anyway. I think he just, I don't know all the details. I think that he just need to get some things straightened out, and obviously maybe increase those lenses just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, the key to hitting is seeing the ball, seeing the spin, and if you can't see it at 20/20 vision, you're already a little bit behind. So, especially at night, you've got to be able to see. So, he's hit during the day, he's hit at night, and we're glad he's here.
Well, good.
Okay.